here are some recommendations on how to best save and reopen your ArcGIS projects. One thing I recommend for students to do is start good data management by having a folder somewhere on their computer that is dedicated to just this class. Now this can be on a flash drive or on your desktop or on your C drive somewhere. For simplicity, I'm going to put this on my desktop. And you can name it whatever you want, but hopefully something related to class so you can find it easily. Okay, another good practice for ArcGIS data and projects is to make sure you don't have any spaces in your file names, and make sure that your file name does not start with a number. So you'll notice here I use an underscore instead of a space. The other thing I'd like to look at, for those not familiar, if you ever don't know where you saved your file, you can always open Windows File Explorer, or open this file, which I did here, and it'll bring up Windows File Explorer. And if you click in this drop-down area here, you'll see the file path. So I could copy this and save this on my desktop or in a Word document or Google document if I had a problem remembering where I created this folder. So in here I can download all of the data I'll need for a project or for a course. I'm going to move some data to this folder because I have other videos showing you how to save the data or how to download the data. Okay, so I've added in several different shapefiles and some other things as well into this folder. Okay, so now I can go ahead and get started in ArcGIS Pro. So I just launched the program. I'm going to start with a new map here, and this is where that file location comes into play. So I can go back here and copy the file path and just enter it or paste it in here. You can also use this folder to browse to your file project location. So we would have to go to this PC, the desktop, and then find that file. And then I will change the name. Change it to your final project or the lab you're working on, whatever you need to. Now sometimes the labs will come with projects already, but this is if you're starting from scratch. Now I can add in my data. Now right now if you go to folders, you'll see there's just the folder and the geodatabase that automatically gets created with your project. To access your data with the your data, it is in that original folder I made on my desktop, so we'll add another connection to that folder. I have to delete this. And I can highlight, maybe this is your data, the folder where you're keeping your project data or an assignment, but I can browse to that folder location or find it here in the column. I can use this entire folder if I wanted to and get all of my data, or I can just use the data with the folder. Actually, I want to do that because I have some data that's not in this folder. So then from here, I can click OK. Oops, I had it in the wrong one. What we can also do is just go to my computer and then go to your desktop where we are now and click that. The other thing we can do is sometimes ArcGIS Pro is annoying when we're trying to make that connection. We can go to our desktop and find the file that you want and just drag it over to your folders and it will add there. So I can delete this folder because I'm going to use it through here, but now I have access to everything that I need for this project. Now, I can also have access to all my remotely sensed imagery, whatever we need. To save this, to save any changes I made, we'll make sure we always click up here on the Save to save the project. That will save everything that you've been working on, any changes, any new files you've created, anything you've added to your existing geodatabase, any models that you make, any map layouts that you make, will all be saved in this project. So from here you can click Save and Close, and then we can later come back to this project. You'll find it, let's refresh our folder. Where did we save it? Oops, that's not what we wanted, sorry. Oh, you know what? It's in this example folder. We'll see we have our example project. This little green folder is going to tell us it's one of our ArcGIS project files. And if we relaunch it, it will bring us right back to where we left off. If you want to save this, maybe you're working on a library computer or somewhere else and take it to a different computer and you want to take all the data with you, you can always click on the Share tab, click on the project package. This, like it says, will take all of its reference items, maps, data, styles, toolboxes, attachment into a portable file that can be uploaded to the web or saved to a disk. And this is essentially creating a special ArcGIS Pro zip or compressed file. So you'll click on Save Package to File. You'll see, let's save it to our folder that we've been working on. Or we can just save it to our example folder. Oh, it can't be named the same as an existing folder. Well, we're not going to. We're going to give it another name. And you'll fill out the summary, add some tags, include history, include toolboxes, you'll analyze. I'll tell you if there are errors or warnings, you'll fix them, and then you'll package it. And this will take a minute or two to package, and then that file will be the one that you can take with you. Okay, we can see it successfully created the package. It says if you want to manage the package, you can click here, and you can see this folder here with a little, like, what is it, folder on it? I'm not really sure. This little beige symbol on the bottom of the folder. This is our project package. It says package project file. And if we go into our example video folder, we can see that unpackaged file. So they're two different things. That is how you can save and work with your data. You can take this project package, you can put it on a flash drive and open it on your computer, and it will launch automatically with everything still there.